Hello everybody and welcome to Boss Bites. I just wanted to put a little message out there for anybody who is considering to do Stoptober this year. Giving up drinking, giving up smoking, whichever one of those things you're thinking of doing. I have given up smoking now for a year, and I gave up drinking as well. And it's going to sound, it sounds a bit easy to say from this point to tell you how it went for me. But the bottom line of it was I found that I couldn't give up smoking unless I gave up drinking. I would give up smoking, give it up for a week, have a night off, and I would go for a beer, a drink, a whiskey, whatever. And as soon as one of them touched my lips, I was looking for the nearest petrol station to buy myself a packet of cigarettes. And it was, you know, I smoked for 20 years. I drank for 15, 20 years. You know, it's not something that I look back on now as fondly as I think I did at the time. The hardest thing for me was actually the giving up drinking. Now, I was only drinking twice a week. I work primarily as a driver. And obviously, you've got responsibilities as a driver, so I don't drink on my working nights. I used to drink twice a week. 2 days off, 2 days of drinking. That's what I used to do. And I used to didn't think anything of it. I didn't think anything about me being an alcoholic or whether I was struggling with drinking too much. But as I said, I came off the cigarettes and I said, right, I'm coming off the cigarettes. I'm going to cut the booze out as well. And I did that. And I'm not going to kid you, it was hard. It was really hard. It was easily the hardest thing that I've done in my life. I cut out the booze. And most people will look at the cigarette side of things and they say, well, cut out fags, that's hard, because that nicotine, that's addictive. But you really don't gather quite how addictive alcohol is. I would go home and I would be sitting there thinking, I just want to drink. I don't care what drink it is. I don't know what drink it is. But I knew immediately, as soon as I touched that drink, I was going to have a fag as well. Just both of them, straight away grabbing me. And so I made my decision there and then. So I'm not going to drink. And I'm not going to smoke. And it was really hard for me. And I only drink twice a week. Well, I only drank twice a week. And I itched and I scratched and I was gritty and irritable, and I was not a pleasant person to be around for a long, long time. But I worked at it and I worked hard at it. Now I am a lot fitter than I've ever been before. I go running on a regular basis. I can breathe better than I could before. I just feel like a better person. And I'm not going to lie to you, the hints and the temptations are still there. I still want a cigarette. I still want to have a drink. But it's manageable. The cigarette part of it vanished after about a month. I stopped worrying about it, stopped thinking about cigarettes. But the beer, 2-3 months, I think. 2 or 3 months sitting there itching for a beer. And now I haven't had one since. And that was last September. I gave all of that up. I had a packet of cigarettes left on me. I had 2 of them out of it. And I looked at this guy that I work with and I said, do you want them? Because I don't want them anymore. I just don't want them. And I'm not going to give you reasons to give up. There's money, there's life, there's everything else going on around you. But you have to find your own reason to say that I don't want them anymore. You have to sit there and work out what it is that's important to you. Is it important to you to sit there and have that cigarette in your hand? Or is it important for you to save some money, or for you to do stuff for your family, or for you to worry about your health? That's your choice, the reason why you do it. But whatever reason you choose has to be yours and yours alone. So my message for Stoptober is this. If you're going to do it, go out and try it. Don't worry if you fail, because so many people have failed before you. But do try, because the more you try, the more you're going to want to put it all behind you. I hope this message reaches people, and I hope it helps you. Thank you very much for watching.